Hello, how you doing? I'm Caroline and this is Motherland Fort Salem Season 2, Episode 1. So I have seen Season 1 and I was going to do some sort of recap video. But honestly I've been putting it off and that's why I haven't watched this season yet. So I figured if you really want to know any of my thoughts or feelings about Season 1, you can ask me in the comments. But I will give a little bit of a recap on my thoughts. Oh, before we get into it, I have a Patreon now, and if you want to see extended versions of these reactions or see them before they come out, please support me on there. I'll leave the link in the description. Now my feelings. So let's talk through the characters. The main three, the Bellwether unit, I will protect them all with my life. Tally in particular, oh my god. My brain's like rolling because when I mentioned Tally, I remembered that Tally has become a biddy. That needs to be changed immediately. I'm not allowing it. But yeah, so Tally, Raelle and Abigail, I love them all. They're all so different but work so well together. But my favourite character is ANACOSTIA. Oh, that woman. ANACOSTIA, I like her position within everything. She's a really good person and she got brought up in the military. And she believes in everything that they do until she sees some things that she doesn't necessarily agree with and it makes her think, and I love that. Also, she's kind of like the house mother, you know, within the base, Fort Salem. Because she keeps an eye out for all the younger recruits and I just like that. Plus I'm obsessed with her for gay reasons too. Sarah Alder, General Alder, is a tricky one for me because I love her for gay reasons. Again. But the rest of it I don't. The whole biddy thing really annoys me, and not just because Tally's the one that it happened to at the end. Even before then, when we got introduced to biddies, I was disturbed. Like, aging up really young people, making them miss the whole life so you can stay alive, I don't agree with it. Sarah shouldn't be as old as she is, she shouldn't be here. And it's sad, but it's true. Now, Scylla. Little Scylla. Scylla is a very rough character. So the thing is I don't hate her. But I don't really love her a lot right now. The reasons why I don't hate her, because obviously she's a terrorist. She's done lots of terrorist activity and I don't agree with none of that. But what I'm saying is that I kind of understand how she got there. She was a child being told all this and being pushed into it. And it's kind of the same with, you know, like child soldiers and things like within our world. And I don't blame the child soldiers, I blame the whole system. We need better ways for these kids to be able to do better things, you know? So yeah, I'm not on her hate train and I never will be. So if you were expecting that, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but although I'm not really sure I'm fully on the ship of Raelle and Scylla. Rilla. Because of how it all came. Oh, I swear, when I was watching Season 1, I was obsessed with them at first. I was like, this is so cute. You know, when they did the flying things for the first time and there was a connection. I was obsessed until Scylla told her ex to jump off a bloody building. Oh, this show is actually brilliant now that more things are coming back to my memory. It's such a good show. Just a couple more things is that I love witches but hate the military. That's like my big standpoints on all of this. I hate military in our day and age, in our life, in our world. So I hate it still, even if it's like a matriarchal military and a witch one. Particularly the conscription, nobody should be forced to do anything. Like, every girl gets to 18 and then doesn't get another choice. Oh, I haven't watched a trailer for this season yet. I'm just going to go into it without a trailer. I should have been more prepared. Because yeah, I'm watching this very late. And I knew that I would be watching it late, but I kind of always held on to it knowing that I wanted to react to it. So as soon as everything started coming out for season 2, I just didn't look at anything. In fact, I think the Motherland Fort Salem account might still be muted. I should check that. Sorry, I keep wiping my eyes as well. They just got stingy for a reason. I put moisturiser on before, maybe that's it. Also, I'll be drinking a coffee during this, so I need it. I need caffeine to survive. Also, I've got a back injury. I don't really know how it happened. It could be multiple occasions, which is kind of embarrassing, like how accident prone I am. But the bottom of my back, like my coccyx, tailbone, whatever you want to call it, is kind of hurting. So if you see me cringing, it might not be anything to do with the TV show. God, my eye. I'm just gonna go get some tissue, or I'm gonna wash my face or something. My eye's going mental. I'm back. I'm pretty sure my eye's okay now. We shall see. If you see it twitching, that's what it is. And yeah, let's get into it. Bring on the witches! And make sure Tally is not a biddy anymore. That's my one request. Oh, what's happening? Is it a sign from God? Or is it witchcraft? Well done, you little angel. Are they going to accuse her of being a witch? It was a beautiful thing. Yeah, the church has been like hunting down witches forever, like even in our world. I'm from Northern England and we have a witch history as well, like Salem. Ours are called the Pendle witches. A lot of them got killed in Lancaster Castle. Also, this intro, I'm not sure if it's changed much from season 1 yet, but it's one of my favourite ever intros. Oh, this is straight after with Tally and Adele. Oh, true, his whole family just died, or at least most of them. His people.
It's unlike anything.
She's not allowed to share. The being a bid is like a cult. Oh my god, Tally's lost her whole life.
How could you send me in blind? You burned me with the army for a personal mission.
Yeah.
And then you sent that charming agent.
Scylla deserves to be mad.
There's something else. I need to show you. Please.
I don't trust this lady at all. The spree having a meeting. Ah! So that's what, that illness, you know, the one that they had in the last season that Rael can get rid of. It was like a bioweapon. Send them to The Hague. But yeah, it's like a bioweapon. And it's the Camarilla, innit?
They got half our leadership.
Yeah, Scylla shook me too. Oh no, please don't cry, your daughter's not dead. I hated Abigail's mum in the beginning of last season, but by the end I really loved her. And look at how upset she is. Especially because the Bellwether family, you know the line. I'm already getting choked up and I've only seen tears in her eyes. This is not good. Oh, it's okay, she's not dead. They're all going to believe that she's dead.
Reckless, invading,
Yes.
out of control.
Tell her this. Shut up, biddies. Oh no, Tally, don't join in.
You took my girl from me. Do you have any idea what this means for my family? Abigail is the last.
It was Abigail's choice to come in a
The end of the line. It was Abigail's choice, but Sarah is recklessly wasting lives recently. Anacostia's upset as well. Don't cry, because you'll have me gone straight away. Oh no! She's crying.
I'm so sorry.
Me too. It better be reversible.
The blast zone is noticeably on the move.
Yeah, keep talking because it's on the move and your daughter's there.
You must take the time you need.
Soldier first, mother second.
Oh God.
Right?
I hate that. But I understand why she feels the need to keep on working.
Excuse me, generals. I believe you want to see this.
Better be good news.
Today, Miss Donna Penelope found out that she has a very special gift.
Ah, so the beginning was in real time. I thought it might have been from the past, you know.
Goddess knows how many more are out there.
We need to find them. Agreed.
True. There's going to be so many witches out there, especially if they don't fully show. And then, honestly, if I was a witch in this world and I didn't, you know, I wasn't from a line of witches so they couldn't hunt me down, I would absolutely avoid going to the military. I'd pretend not to be a witch. I think. I don't know. I don't live in this world. It's just an observation.
Like the blast radius.
Yes!
Gotta be at least.
They're alive!
You know, if you keep calling me shitbird every 2 seconds, it's not gonna be special anymore. And I really want it to be special.
Oh, I love it when she says shitbird.
We'll see who you are, whose faces you might be wearing. Until we do, you ladies are in custody.
Oh, fucking hell, the
Out
military.
of here.
I understand why they have to be cautious because of the spree.
Follow us.
No need to be dicks to them. They're gonna save the world.
I would like to offer you something very rare. An opportunity to resume your life as it was.
Yes! Please take it.
Decision. Can I stand on it?
No.
This is my way to serve.
Please don't be a martyr. We need you for more years than this.
I want you to... I've seen that firsthand.
At least Sarah's not older, isn't forcing them into it. I mean, she's grooming them into it, which is almost just kind of just as bad. But she's not forcing them. So if they don't want to, they don't have to. Oh, Tally, please take it back. This is good that this is even an option. I'm just happy it's an option. It's going to happen. Oh, she felt it through the connection. She knows they're alive. Yes, Tally. You don't need to put yourself in this life anymore. Become younger again. They're gonna be fine.
Thank you so much.
Oh, this connection is actually nice. Like, oh, I bet Anacostia is fucking buzzing knowing they're not actually dead. Oh, he's the young witch's dad from the church.
So you're saying that my wife was one of you? But she didn't know it. She definitely didn't know
That
my
one of you.
Your wife probably had some inkling that she was one of us.
Unfortunately, Casper.
What happened to her?
All of this is a bit premature.
I'm sure you understand how delicate this is, considering who I am.
You've already met Sergeant Quartermain.
Who is he?
She helped, no exceptions.
So you're asking me to give you my daughter, and my daughter's daughters in perpetuity.
As our kind have done for centuries.
See, I don't agree with it, but also just because he's rich and privileged doesn't mean that his daughter should get away with it. Oh, this is hard. I don't want anybody to be forced, but if everybody is being forced, I don't want there to be exceptions. What? I like a lot of how this is filmed, you know. The camera shots that they use. Yes! This mum is going to like show the most loving emotion she's probably shown in years. I'm really happy for Abigail.
You may be the greatest brother yet, my daughter.
Oh, finally showing her this love.
Could see Tally.
Yeah, we need to see Tally. And yes, hug Rael too. She needs a hug. Especially a motherly hug. Her mum bloody abandoned her. Slash died.
We don't have much. I love you, Donna.
Oh,
I love you too.
see? I'm glad. Tell her how much you love her. Are you untying Tally's thread? Is she going to become younger? Yes! Tally's back! How do you feel? I feel like just being connected to Alda will have really changed her whole makeup. But I'm so happy. Like, they did it straight away as well. What? We're like 15 minutes into the episode. I'm so grateful. I didn't want to have to wait. She's back. Oh, and then somebody else is taking her place though, and I hate this. You shouldn't be able to take somebody's life force and live on it yourself. That almost seems like some sort of illegal magic. It's obviously legal because it's in this constitution. Hi. The Bellwether unit. Cute.
What happened? You want to ask me that? You're you.
Oh, touch her face.
How did you do that? We don't know exactly.
I know, like it was mainly Raelle because of Raelle's connection to the mushroom, but also it was her connection to Abigail that set it off. Oh, can they all just be together?
We thought you were old.
Oh, the power of free.
After everything Alder's done for us, for our people, what's left?
I think part of it was selfish reasons though.
Is this because Abigail's back?
Perhaps.
Consider our options.
This little girl scares me. She seems like, you know, like a wise old woman,
Okay.
but a lot younger.
We could cut to the chase.
They're powerful.
The blast was us.
Oh, Abigail looked at her like proud
All we
then.
don't understand.
How many did they get?
Raelle and her mum actually look alike, like the casting's pretty cool. Abigail and her mum as well. I can't remember Tally's mum.
That's a fetch.
Her face, somebody's spying on him. Scylla's face there. Ah, she caught you, Anacostia's face then, like, you little bitch.
That's all we can do.
That's an order.
I hate orders, especially when I don't agree with them. But they should master the skill. But also, Alda should give them information. Oh yeah, Abigail and Adil have this whole thing going on, don't they? She's soft when she's with him. Congrats on being alive.
I have something for you.
Oh yeah, her little pin that she gave, that she passed on to keep him safe.
And I know you saved that boy. Just like you saved me.
This little girl loves Raelle and she hates Alda. I wonder if Raelle can be the next boss. She's a bit young at the minute
And
though.
you saved my brother too.
What, from love?
This is not his place.
That's very fucking scary.
Whatever happened to that girl you liked?
The dad like trying to be like,
We broke up.
oh, true though. Oh, Raelle still thinks she went to prison, doesn't she? Military prison. She escaped.
You took
She's gonna be powerful in the morning. Oh, they're fully affecting everything. Damn. That's some real earth-shaking lovemaking. Not Abigail. Tally's loving that her perkiness is back.
Everything where it should be? Yes. Thank you. I hope I'm not disturbing. No, not at all. I just wanted to see how you're feeling.
True, they'll still be connected even though they're not connected anymore.
I've missed you so much. Like, I've never missed anyone in my life, and it's only been like a day.
Oh, it's the connection, innit? Ah, this little girl's getting tested. True, I'm interested in how witches are tested. Ah, it's like an x-ray of the throat.
Let's move on to vocal.
Match the pitch. Oh, I could be a brilliant witch, me. She's a witch! Confirmed. Oh shit, she can't even run.
Your call to service should come any moment.
She's trapped. The way Anacostia looked at her then was great. It was so subtle, but great. This guy's gonna be a thorn in my side, I can tell it. It's kind of frustrating. Scylla wearing that jacket just seems gay, kind of like it. Oh, the whole burning of the face is disturbing.
Maybe they can't be trusted to fight against their own.
He seems like he's definitely part of the Camarilla. Also, you know, the bandage on the arm is so like Nazi-ish.
That terrain earthwork is strong.
Alder and I totally felt that.
Oh yeah? You and Alder?
How we do? So, how great was it?
You and Alder.
Steep. Feels like destiny or something.
Oh god, I don't want her to
Circling that blessing.
get her bloody heart broken. Hey! I've missed you all together.
What haven't you done?
Are they getting into War College? Yes! They got into War. Look at Anacostia playing it so cool. She's so happy for them. Oh, I'd do the same, Tally.
Congratulations.
I would hug her.
And the best part of it all? Now you're Alder's problem.
Oh no, go with them though, because I like you being more in charge of them than Alder. I trust Anacostia, I don't trust Alder. I actually love her a lot. She's the best, by a mile. I'm scared. Oh, I wonder if they can still be sharing dreams because of the connection with the biddies. What?
Hurting us this one.
This is a memory, innit? Damn. No, I'm not having worms and shit. This is disgusting. I actually can't. I can't. This is definitely a memory, innit? Yo, you're okay, Tally. Fucking hell. That had been my reaction with those fucking bug things. Like witchetty bugs. Having her sisters there is...
Tally, it wasn't real.
Oh no. It kind of was though. What is that? Something happened. Her connection with Alder is really scary. That actually, for a first episode on a second season, was brilliant. Because, so I said at the beginning, I really wanted Tally to be back to normal, and she is, and they did it quite quickly. I'm really glad that they didn't make us wait for that, because that had been quite frustrating. Anacostia is we knew that she'd followed Scylla to the safe house, but we thought she was spying. She's getting information, and Alder doesn't know. And then the Bellwether unit were back together. Tally's young again. Abigail and Rael are alive. We knew they were, but they didn't know they were. And they're going to War College. They were so disappointed when they didn't get in the last season. Some questions I have now for the rest of the season. Please don't spoil me if you've already seen it all. Because these are just sort of questions that I hope will be answered, you know, within the show. So, the young witch, the one that was in the church at the beginning, that got tested towards the end, something about her music seems a little bit different. Unless we just haven't seen that yet and they're introducing us to wider ranges of voice. But also her dad is some sort of, I think, politician. He's going to do something, I know. I'm kind of worried about him, but hopefully he remains a side character. The connection that Tally has with Alder. So I knew that all the biddies had connections with Alder, especially when they were fully connected. But even after they severed the connection, and Tally had that nightmare, but had real marks on her. So it's not necessarily just a vision. I wonder if you can attack people's dreams. You know, you can force things into the mind and make them... I feel like I'm going off of the edge there with that thought process. There's a car alarm going off in the background. I'm really sorry if you can hear it. The magic that Rael and Abigail shared that really comes from Rael. It comes from when she touched the like necro mushroom network thing. I'm interested in that memory as well / dream that Alda and Tally kind of shared. It seems like that was a memory of Alda's. Like some shit's happened before though, because it means that she's kind of faced the... I'm assuming they're the spree because they seemed like they weren't wearing voice boxes but still able to perform magic. But also there was men. Although we do know that men can have the voice, like men can have the power but they can't pass it on, which is why they follow the matriarchal line or matriline. And then the little girl, the one that's kind of a ruler, and her brothers in... like with Abigail, she said that she was worried about her brother, like he was changing. I feel like that's kind of important. Something... It's not like Abigail's corrupting him, but we all change as people anyway, innit? But the way she said it kind of made me nervous. That was a really good first episode. I might watch the second episode today as well, so I can get them out more. Plus, I just want to watch the next one. I can see the thumbnail is ANACOSTIA and Rael seemingly... Not Rael, Scylla. Seemingly sat in some sort of bar. ANACOSTIA's hair looks really good as well. She changes her hair all the time and I love it. But yeah, I will see you for the next episode. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to watch the next episode now, it will be available on my Patreon. So if you want to support and check that out, I'll leave the link in the description. And I'll see you for the next one. Look after yourself. Ta-ra.